Hello everyone and welcome to part 2 of your online statistics course. If you're viewing this, you should have already taken quiz number 1 and I hope it went well for you. This part will open just prior to quiz number 1 being due, so if you have not passed the due date yet, as soon as you will pass the due date, you will be able to view your attempt on quiz number 1. So as soon as the quiz is due, everyone will be able to view their attempt and take a look for any mistakes. What I encourage you to do on that quiz is go back through your answers, and if you see any where you think that they should have been marked correct when you were marked incorrect, please let me know and I'd be happy to review any individual responses. So today I want to talk a little bit about what you should expect next. We are just starting chapter 4, which is the relationship between two different variables on a person. So what we'll be exploring are things like whether or not diet has an effect on say weight gain or things like that. So we'll be taking a look at the comparison between two different variables on a data set. And while there are only 2 sections in chapter 4, I encourage you to spend some time looking at it. You'll be working on section 4.1, which has the interactive assignment and the homework, as well as 4.2 with the interactive assignment and the homework. I just also want to look ahead briefly to the other 2 sections that are going to be on quiz number 2. One section is chapter 5 and it's basic probability. Now, when I say basic, I don't mean necessarily easy. It just means probabilities that don't follow a particular distribution. Later on, we'll be looking at some particular probabilities, which brings me to chapter 6. Chapter 6 is 2 types of probability. They're both discrete probabilities, which, remember, discrete means values can only take on certain numbers, so they're like counts and things like that. So we will be looking at discrete random variables in chapter 6, as well as one particular type of probability called binomial probabilities. You will see some tech notes in your information from my stat lab this week. They do, remember, correspond to the TI-84 or 83, which you've seen so far. The properties on those can also be found on a calculator like the TI-30. So if you need instructions for a calculator like this, let me know. The TI-30 and the TI-36 also do the things that you need it to do as far as some tech materials. And I will talk a little bit more about the midterm coming up, and I hope everyone has a great day.